Welcome to Yenka Statistics, a colourful new modelling tool that lets you experiment with statistics and probability. It lets you generate and edit sets of data easily and plot charts and graphs from them. This lineup generates a random set of data based on people's characteristics, such as age, shoe size, and favourite colour. Clicking on one of the characters lets you edit his or her individual characteristics. As you do this, Yenka Statistics models the changes straight away, and you can see the data changing in the data table. You can also look at a frequency table, which groups your data into bands. The bands can be edited so that they group the data exactly as you wish. Clicking on a band highlights it and makes all of the characters who fall into that band step forward. Yenka Statistics also shows you a summary of the key statistics and measures from your data. Clicking on one of these highlights it on your lineup. As well as these statistics, there's a range of charts to choose from. When you drag on a chart, it will automatically link itself to your dataset. Generating new data only takes a simple button click. The graphs and charts update straight away to show your new dataset. Scatter graphs let you check for correlations. For most graphs and charts, you can choose what is shown on the axes. You can also edit how the graph looks and other settings, like the line of best fit on the scatter graph. As well as the lineup, you can generate larger random datasets with either a normal or a uniform distribution. You can also import your own data or type data into the data tables. When you add the normal distribution tool, it holds no data. Clicking the Generate Samples button creates a dataset using the parameters above it. Now you can see the data in the data and frequency tables. Again, the grouping for your data can be edited easily. Just type the values you want into the Properties pane and you'll see the groupings change as you edit. Stem and leaf diagrams are another way of viewing data like this. When you click on a row in your data table, that entry will also be highlighted in the stem and leaf diagram. In the same way, clicking on a group in the frequency table highlights that group in the stem and leaf diagram. Graphs like the histogram, box plot, and frequency polygon let you view your normal distribution. You'll see them redrawn as soon as you generate new data sets. Changing the parameters for the datasets is easy, and you can see straight away how this affects the shape of the graphs. Again, clicking on a line in the data table highlights where that value is plotted on the graphs. Clicking on one of the points on the frequency polygon or a bar in the histogram highlights all of the data in that group. This works in reverse too if you click on a row in the frequency table. Again, you can highlight statistics like mean, mode, and quartiles across all of your graphs. As well as data and statistics, Yenka lets you experiment with probability with a number of 3D games. For example, you can flip this coin to generate data. When you drag the coin on, a probability tree appears. This updates as you flip the coin. If you like, you can edit the probability for each outcome. So, for example, you could experiment with loaded dice. The graph tools let you plot the outcomes of your experiments. Again, you'll see them update live as you flip the coin. You can study more complex experiments using 2 or 3 coins at once. To generate data more quickly, you can flip the coins a number of times. You'll only see them spin once, but data for all the flips is added to your tables.